What's up everyone? Today I will be showcasing how you get the secret Hippogriff achievement in Super Auto Pets. This is going to be a little bit of a different video as we will be analyzing a replay. I'm doing this live as opposed to doing post commentary. You can see here, by the way, I have taken a couple of attempts to get this. Only 2 though, so you can tell it's not super difficult to do. Without any further ado though, let's hop into the run and explain how this all works. So, in order to get the Hippogriff, you actually very unconventionally have to combine a horse with an eagle. I thought it was common knowledge by now, honestly, as Zach has made a video on this already, but apparently many people don't know, so I am covering it as well. In the early game here, I am hoping that we see a horse relatively soon. We have a relatively decent start with triple pig and double opossum though, so that is good enough. Starting off with double wins, by the way, not super good when you're going for a ribbon, because that way you're not actually giving yourself enough time to get the achievement itself. But here we go, we find the horse, we find a flying fish, and we take a spider as well. So this is a relatively good start, especially because of the flying fish and the spider. Horse, strangely enough, it feels like it doesn't fit super nicely in custom pack summon teams anymore. It's just a little bit too weak. Like, you take storks, you take love potions, you take spiders, you don't take horse typically though. So you can see I am trying to roll into some stuff. We get a stork right here, selling both units in order to free up a slot for the love potion to activate, and we get a flying fish on the board. This should be a relatively easy win, I would hope. Yeah, kind of unfortunate mats, but here we do get a very nice breakpoint, so we end up winning. Always good so far. Actually on track to a perfect run. Turn 5 with 4 wins already, so if we were a little bit luckier, maybe we could have gotten this on turn 10, but I think it takes a little bit longer than that. We hop into yet another fight, this time against the Queen Bee summon opponent. They're running this cooler summon build, to be honest. I'm just running the cringy one, but whatever it takes to get the achievement, I suppose. We win, the horse last unit standing claims the victory for us, which is absolutely amazing. We want to preserve some level ups for next turn, as we can level up into an eagle, getting double avocado. So next turn we will have 16 gold, maybe a little bit more if this spider spits out an weasel or something, or a lucky cat. None of those happened, but thankfully we do win once again. Still on track to a perfect win. Turn 7 with 6 wins, but here we go. We level up into a turkey. Turkey is a better unit to run in summon builds than horse, but I think for now we will have to run both alongside each other. Kind of difficult, honestly. Like, we have a lot of pets that buff summon units like the turkey, the horse, and the flying fish, but only a single summon unit in the stock. So this team that has a more balanced mix of summon pets and summon buffers, I think is going to win over us. They even have the level 3 horse. No big deal though, we are not going to get the perfect, but we weren't really going for that anyway. We were more so going for the achievement. Here we're going to get a level 2 turkey, leveling up into stuff that isn't the eagle, so I'm not really interested. We hop into yet another fight. This is looking very tough with the deer they have, as well as the Nyala. Also a beluga whale that has swallowed something, since it has a fig, but we will never know what it is. I think at this point I was kind of happy to lose, honestly, because we were winning too quickly. It's going to be a little bit troublesome for us still to get the level 3 guy, but here we go. We finally find the eagle. We get to combine it with a horse and transform it into a hippogriff. So this is the guy. He does not get any stat upgrades if you have scaled up the horse or the eagle before combining, so I don't really recommend that you do that. I don't recommend that you level up either horse or eagle as well. But this is what the ability of the Hippogriff is. It's basically horse plus eagle in one. So it has the eagle ability of fainting that summons a 5/5 level 1 pet or from the next shop tier. and also the horse's ability of giving +1 attack. So I guess in the long run it can be an upgrade if we can get to level 3 and maybe get it up to 50-50. It will be a strictly better eagle, but I think, are we going to win this fight? We're actually going to draw, very close there. I think we were very happy with this draw because now it gives us the opportunity to get the level 3 one turn later. So now we have the level 2 Hippogriff, which is going to give us 2 temporary attack as well as spawn a 10-10. Double Turkey and a Wolf, extremely powerful combo, very susceptible to snipes, but I think that we don't really care. Like, we don't really have the option to care is better said, I think. But here we go. We win relatively easily even though they snipe the Hippogriff out of the start of battle effects. Double Turkey is just that overpowered. We can go for a level 3, but at this point in the game I am really hoping to see some more chocolates for the Hippogriff. We're 3 wins away from a victory, so we kind of need to rush towards a level 3 Hippogriff, otherwise we're going to miss the timing. So this is a relatively weak looking team. Maybe they were going for the charity challenge, getting to donate as much as possible, which we are very thankful for. At the end of the day it is kind of close, but thankfully we got a win right there. Maybe it's actually a bad thing since once again we have one less turn now in order to get the level 3. I am buy selling this oyster for a little bit of gold, making my team overall weaker by combining the turkeys. But here we go, now we have a mushroom hippogriff, kind of an interesting combo. So let's see if we get to win on this turn. Very scary looking opponent, level 3, what was the name of this pet? Guinea fowl? Level 3 guinea fowl, when the opponent is a summon team, can potentially feed this unit a lot of trumpets. So this cast was a little bit of a scary matchup, but thankfully I think we managed to pull through just fine. Yeah, not even close at the end of the day. One trophy away from winning. Can we get the level 3 hippogriff in a single turn? So we start off very nicely with an oyster. Let's see if we can find the level 3 though. 1 chocolate, so 1 more chocolate is necessary and we find the tofu to solidify it. So here we go, this is the level 3 hippogriff. Its final ability is going to be summon 1/15/15 level 3 pet from the next shop tier, which is the eagle's ability of course, and then you also have the horse ability, which is give it +2 attack until next turn, which is on friend summon. Maybe that means we have to put it a little bit further back in order for our pig summons and the orcus summons to be buffed, so I think that's what we're going to do. Freezing another wolf in case we lose this turn, but I think this is going to be the final turn. Let's see how the battle plays out. I will try to slow it down a bit because it's a little bit dynamic. Here we go, remove the fast forwarding. We get sniped very disastrously at the beginning, but we do get to resummon, I believe. Yeah, Bird of Paradise level 3 and also another Hippogriff level 3. Very nice that the level 3 Hippogriff actually buffs its own summon if it does have a mushroom. We get the mole spawn, which I don't think is super relevant. So I think if we can get through this kangaroo, we should be winning relatively easily. And I think it's actually the level 3 Hippogriff horse ability that makes the difference, getting us that perfect breakpoint. And even though our other pig gets sniped, we get to finish off with the summon from the Hippogriff. So here we go, we get to destroy the skunk and we get to destroy this final monkey to claim the final victory. This is the run I used to get my ribbon. You can see it's not too difficult to get. You do need to be a little bit greedy though, roll for a lot of chocolates. I think I did pass up a couple of crows at the final turns there, but it turned out alright and not too difficult and very strong at that. So I would highly recommend that you go for this achievement, it's super fun. And this was my tutorial on how to get the Hippogriff. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I really hope that you like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.